That was you. And every time I think about it, son,
So B-I-G-G-I-G, bitches can't win it. You talking all that shit, bitch, you can't even get in for free. Yeah, run that shit back. Yeah. Yeah, let me have one more time. One more time. Cool. Time for a better shot of clock. Bitch, you ain't talking about nothing. Time for a better shot of clock. ATL, I'm running. Time for a better shot of clock. Bitch, don't step on my gun, yes. Time for a better shot of clock. Nikki eating her fun, yes. Time for a better shot of clock. Yeah.
Shut up, bro.
What you say? Put that hoe, what's up? It's good, bitch. Come on. What is going on, Entertainment? So Tom comes out with another video. We talking Baddies Midwest episode. Who cares? It's one of those, okay? Before I get started, make sure I hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Let me know what y'all think about this video. Now, the episode opens up with Jayla still going off on Summer. She's telling her, I don't give a F about you. I don't have to get to know you. I don't have to be nice or talk to you outside of cameras. It's clear as day that Lemmy Pepper gave Summer an extra bit of change to come after Jayla. It's so freaking clear. And Summer's such a cheap bitch. Lemmy Pepper probably gave her some Arizona soda and some Skittles and said, hey, you want some snacks? Go after Jayla. We're going to make you a fan fave. And she just did it. You know what I'm saying? Like, Summer's like a little bit of a new girl. So I wouldn't even be surprised if that were the case because it's just so obvious at this point. So they start going back and forth. Natalie's just having the key of a lifetime. I'm sorry, Jayla, you need to start reevaluating your friendship with Natalie because she gets too much of a key when you're in distress. Ain't nothing funny. I know this supposed to be TV and all, but I know when I'm reading down, okay, and then she reading me down back, like, ain't no ha-ha-kikis. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. Like, I would feel a ways if I was Jayla. I have been seeing on Twitter that she's been seeing some of the comments that we've been saying about her and how she's manifesting to moving on from Baddies to, like, bigger and better things. So hopefully she does do that. So Summer on the way back tells the girls how Jayla's been standoffish or whatever, how she has a broom stuck under her ass. I keep hearing about this broom, but if it has anything to do with Jayla, we know it's going to be a white broom. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be the brooms that they used on the weddings that they made the bride and groom hop over. It's going to be a white broom. Any other color, it wouldn't make any sense. So if it's up her butt, it's a white as hell. Now, Lex agrees and says, since I fought Jayla, she's been a little standoffish. And I'm like, girl, if I fought your big ass, I'd be standoffish too. What you talking about? I like you, Lex, but come on now. You did come up here and call her out for what happened last season and you fought her. And you expect her to be ha-ha kiki with you? Now, although I liked what you did, a little bit, come on. Of course she's going to be standoffish with you. She wouldn't be real if she wasn't standoffish with you. I know I would. I hold grudges. I've said this a million times on this channel. So I would hold that grudge against you to the day you get off of Baddies. What are you talking about, right? Dolly, Jayla one of them bougie bitches that be, they're not really friendly like that. They don't really talk to people like that. I know Dolly's eating up them words because clearly Jayla not friendly when she got you at that club. When she showed boom. Booka baka booka boom. She wasn't friendly then, or was she, Dolly? So I know she in the words up. Okay. I do agree that she doesn't seem the most warm as a person. I'm not gonna repeat the story of how I've seen her in person before and how I was like, ooh, like resting bitch face down. You feel me? But like, I really feel like Jayla she's the type of girl, she's all about like energy chakras and white impurity. You know what I'm saying? So she probably don't even hug or shake people's hands because she believes in the transfer energy. She probably don't look at you in the eye directly when she's talking to you because she don't want the evil eye. And the bitch probably wouldn't even let you in her house because of the negative energy that may come with that. Like, she's that type of girl. Y'all remember when New York Mama from I Love New York met Lindsay Lohan mama, and she was like, and then she said, her spirit, the way that it cut me, I knew that she was a demon. Like, that's the type of girl Jayla is. So it's like, I don't expect somebody like that to be all warm and, and huggy hug. Like, come on now. Now, this next scene I found to be the funniest I've seen on Baddies. I don't know who was in charge of the music, but they started playing this slow jam, Tyler Perry 90s music. My hair and I'm starting to find us. You know the things that I do to you. Maybe. I was like, what? All you see is Summer getting, it's a montage of the girls getting ready. It's so diabolical. You see that Summer getting ready. She's shaking her ass looking like the black female on the Tyler Perry movies that's always get a bad ending. Like, who was in charge of the music? I need to know. It's like, we're not used to slow jams on Baddies. We used to the turn up music. So it threw me off completely. Okay. Biggie looked like she was going to college. Big Lex looked like she was excited because she got her badge from the sorority. She was like, right? Pretty P looked like she was going to high school. When they call in attendance, Paula, here. Okay, she looked like she was going to high school. Dolly looked like she was going through an 80s throwback party. Where was you going? And then Nunu, she looked gorgeous. Nunu looked like the olive oil perm box. You know the girl with the big bob? She'd be like, y'all know what I'm talking about, with the green box, the perm box, with the bob. The bob just go, you don't even see her face. All you just see is the bob. That's how Nunu looked. And Nunu's so bomb to me. They shade. A lot of y'all don't like her, but I do. That's so sad. That's just my opinion. So on the way to the club, Nunu tries to get the tea from the girls or whatever. And she is trying to see why the girls don't like Jayla. And what's funny is the moment she asks, do y'all like Jayla? All we see is Pretty P and Jasmine like, yes, we do. Because they don't like Summer. What's funny to me about this season is how like Jasmine and Pretty P do not like Summer so badly, but they're not that boisterous about it. They subtly like say it throughout the whole season. Although they've gotten into it with her, don't get me wrong, but it's like they sort of tread lightly a little bit. But they let it known that they don't like her in other ways. Y'all see what I'm saying? So it's kind of funny to see that throughout the whole season. So it's a little thing that I do notice. So they get to the boxing, they get to the club, and apparently, y'all, Natalie in the beginning of the episode said there's a boxing ring right in the middle of the club. So they are going to have Jayla and Summer face off in the boxing ring in the middle of the club in the booking. Okay? So the girls get into the boxing ring or whatever, and Summer just can't stop being ghetto. Girl, you about to box. What you shaking your ass for? Like, what are you doing? You is about to box, and you just shaking your ass, twerking over for no reason. Okay? So then, I agree with Biggie, though. It was corny as hell. Corny. Like, the whole thing was just corny. Okay? It would give it a little bit of not as TV, but without the effort of a real boxing match. So Summer gets in there with Jayla and ends up getting tore. I mean, Jayla was knocking Summer's bob into a pixie cut. She was like, all you kept seeing was Summer's bob in the wind. They slow-moed it down. All you see Summer like, just looking lopsided, bob all over the place. She not even looking straight. She punching in Jayla's titties. She not even punching towards her face. Like, Summer just was like a discombobulated mess. I don't know why you even got up in that boxing ring if you knew you was going to be serious. Okay? Jayla took that serious, though. She was like, she was backing up slowly, and Shirley was just like, she was sticking a move, she's sticking a moving. Of course, her boxing attire was white. She don't never give up that white, I tell you. So Jayla ends up winning, which I kind of felt was gonna happen. Mind you, the whole time Biggie is coaching them on how to box, and Biggie you don't even know how to fight like that. Biggie talking about, bro, what? Keep your head up, nigga. Keep your head up, nigga. No, Biggie, you keep your head up, nigga. Like, if you don't shut up, I know something. I don't know who gave her that mic. Y'all really should have gave it to Tasiki. See, Tasiki, this is why I like you. You just be missing all of your opportunities. I'm sorry. Y'all know I got to get on Tasiki. You just be missing all your opportunities. This is your thing. You are a boxer, girl. You were supposed to be the MC of the night. Because I'm the queen of the night. Queen of the night. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Like, you were supposed to be the queen MC of the night. And you let Biggie do it. And she don't even know how to box or fight. You actually know how to box and fight. That should be your thing. The girls be missing out, I'm telling you. So they start playing Stunner Girl song, Pretty Privileged. They start saying, hey, you like that? Something. Hey, you like that? Hi, took a flight to Puerto Rico. Met a bad nigga, I'm a freak hoe. Hi, now you like that? The moment Biggie heard that, she was like, oh, nigga. She started going off. She started getting mad. She grabbed a mic. She says, Natalie, you a weird ass bitch, nigga. She started to go off on Natalie. So that's when she storms off. Natalie starts going off on her. She was like, you big fat fuck. I'm going to get you, okay? You going to see me before you leave this city. Y'all know Natalie don't play around when it comes to her disrespect, right? Here's how I feel about the whole situation. I feel how Biggie feels about it. It's the way she acted on it that was stupid as hell to me. Because she is right. Like, Stunner, like, oh my God. Stunner obliterated Zeus. I remember at one point, Stunner, like, she took down Zeus single-handedly. With the tea she spilled, she pulled up on the damn headquarters. You feel me? She talked about the baddies like a dog. You feel me? She did a lot. But Natalie knew better. She didn't want them LA problems. You feel me? She runs LA, but Stunner Girl is a certified stepper in LA. She steps in LA. There's a difference. Natalie runs, but Stunner's a stepper. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? So it's like, that's why, you know, Nat didn't really have much to say when all that was going on, right? But it's the way you acted on it, Biggie, because it's like, you never let somebody know that you have that much of an effect on you, that it bothered you to the point you got angry and you stormed off, and she wasn't even in the building. Like, that's embarrassing. You know what I'm saying? Like, you literally left because of a song. You feel me? And Natalie has tried to steal Stunner Girl's whole style, so of course she gonna love her some Stunner. What you think you was going with that, Biggie? I'm just saying, like, let's really talk about it. If we're really gonna be honest, all right? So Biggie was wrong for how you acted with that, because it just showed that you are very insecure. So Biggie and Natalie and the rest of the OGs are on the bus on the way to meet with the newbies. And Natalie's just like, so like, well, no, Biggie was the one who she was like, so bro, let's address the elephant in the room, nigga. Except for me, you know, I'm the elephant. But the other elephant, nigga. So like, me and Natalie, we're gonna talk this out here because I don't want the newbies to think, you know, I'll be disrespecting Natalie more than I already do. So like, what's up, Natalie? So Natalie's just like, well, like, I don't take disrespect. So like, I would never, if you feel like I played that song about you to irritate you, I would never do that. But you, Biggie, are disrespectful. Okay, she starts going off on Biggie. Biggie's just sitting there taking it, rolling her blunt. You feel me? She's trying to take in what Natalie was saying about her being disrespectful. You know how Biggie goes on her boss rant. You know, I'm a boss, nigga. I'm a boss. I don't do the disrespecting, and like I don't play when it comes to the money, nigga. You feel my boss, right? Biggie thinks she a bigger boss than Rick Ross. You are not a boss, okay? Just because you could do the as deep as Rick Ross, don't make you a boss. Because a real boss wouldn't have left the club like that, Biggie. You let that girl affect you off of a track. You know, Stutter Girl was sitting there watching that episode tonight with her feet up cackling, with a wine in her hand. You feel me? She like just Stunner laughing, just laughing at you hoes. Okay, so Natalie apologized for playing the song, whatever, and I'm kind of glad Jayla stepped in the combo because it really wasn't going anywhere. Like that meeting, y'all, it really lit a fire under Jayla's butt because she's been so much boisterous and opinionated since. And y'all, in this episode, I'm glad Scotty clocked Natalie's tea. She said, had that have been me, it would have been a different effect. I said, ooh. Scotty, you ate, I fear. You are not lying. Because let me tell y'all, Natalie would have knocked Scotty's head loose. She wouldn't have been running the South no more. The bitch would have been running up the North. Because the way Natalie would have tore Scotty a new butt, it wouldn't even be funny. I think Natalie did not fight Biggie for two reasons. One, I think she's scared that Biggie might whoop her, and she don't want the embarrassment from the fans if Biggie do her big one ends up whooping her ass. And two, I don't think she wants the fans backlash because of every time her and Biggie go back and forth, sometimes she gets a lot of backlash that she's a bully. So I think she wanted to avoid those two, and that's why she didn't fight her. That's what makes sense to me. Because had that have been any other baddie, Natalie would have fought them immediately when they got back to their house. I can guarantee you that. So the newbies talk about Biggie and Natalie, and of course they take Natalie's side. Y'all know she, that's Queen Nun. They weren't gonna take Biggie's side, of course. One, because she was wrong, actually. And two, you feel me? You gotta have Miss Nat on your side. So the OGs end up finally linking up with the newbies. And Ivory is apparently not gonna be there due to court. Ivory, big Ivory. I hope it ain't about Danye. Did you hit Danye, Ivory? Because y'all be tearing each other up over there. I hope the court wasn't about you and Danye. Did Ye Yeezy do something? Because I want to know. That bitch is nothing but trouble. Like, when she said that, I immediately thought of Danye. Please don't say you went up in that courthouse because of Danye. Why did Ivory go to court? We need to know, big Ivory, because your presence was missed, babe. Natalie addresses Biggie and the newbies and says to Biggie that she's been DP'd. Clearly, Natalie has been having conversations with Stunna. Because Natalie, when did you start to bang? We need to know this. Natalie is now banging. She said DP'd. I'm like, is this South Central Baddies? What are you talking about? Because DP, y'all, is more so of a gang terminology than anything, okay? And it's for literally like gangbangers who like betrayed the gang. You feel me? So when she said that, I kind of gagged because I'm like, so you mean to tell me Stunner told you to say that though? All right, that's what it's giving a little bit. So she tells her she's like, you're not gonna be riding the PJ, okay? You're gonna be taking the bus with the rest of the new baddies. Since you're getting DP'd, we're getting 2 new baddies. Tinka, you're up next in the ranking. I'm like, y'all really treating this like it's the Bloods. Like it's the Crips. Next in the ranking. Anyways, Natalie, let me guess, you got a big homie? Lemmy is the big homie. For my gang people, I know exactly what I'm talking about, okay? Levy is the big homie, okay? On the damn homies. Anyways, so because of this, Tinka levels up to the jet and Lex comes with her, right? And Anna is following her good friend Biggie to the bus. Shout out to Anna, that's a real bitch. Because she didn't have to follow her friend there to the bus. So one thing about Anna, she gets on my nerves with certain things she does, but it's certain things that she says and does that's like, I see you, like you're not all bad. It'd be certain stuff she do. I was like, she not, because she really didn't have to. She could have just like, I'm not riding the bus, but she, no, I'm gonna have my friend back. I'm going with you. So it's like, I like that. I like that. Really shows like true friendship and loyalty, right? Summer starts inserting herself in that convo, and it's like, girl, shut up. Okay, you're right, but shut up. Like, Summer be speaking like she's an OG. Like, you just got here. You literally just got here. The season hadn't even aired yet, and you got all this mouth. Oh my God. So Jasmine comes in, y'all, and that girl came late to the scene, and she said she had to go to the post office. That's how boring this season is. The girls is missing scenes to deliver packages to the USPS. Ain't that some ish? Jasmine, I feel like, took Slim's position after she resigned. Jasmine, did you start being an assistant to Dan Rowley? You was delivering her packages and picking up her donuts? Let me find out, bitch. That's what it's giving. Talking about she went to USPS to drop off a package. So we find out that Summer isn't going home. But then again, she is the show, so I'm not even mad. And my whole thing is, it was kind of crazy because what was the point of having the box? That was pointless. I would have been happier watching them fight without the gloves, if we really want to be honest. Slim comes in, y'all, with some thigh-high boots. High boots is all I could think of when I see her. High boots. Pick a wall. Which wall do you want to get back into? Boots. Pick a wall. We need you to pick a wall, Slim. Slim said these boots are made for walking, and that's just what they'll do. And one of these days, these boots are gonna walk all over your fat ass too. She talking to you, Rolly, okay? She come up in there with her big thigh-high boots. Not gonna lie, she look cute. They such haters on Slim. Like, Slim's not my favorite because I told y'all she give me crackhead tease. But like, when she is done up and she looks nice, she actually looks very, very pretty. So I liked it with the jeans and the thigh-high boots and the little fire and the black. It was kind. So I liked it. Rolly's such a hater. So Rolly says to Slim, she's like, oh, you're fired. And they start showing videos of her turning up at the club. Unless that girl was, what's that video gonna do to us? And like, y'all just be coming up with stuff now on this show. Like, y'all clearly just ran out of ideas because of what? They're like, look at her partying. Look at her doing what we do on the show. Partying. Oh my God. She's supposed to be an assistant. Look. I'm like, Natalie, if you don't put that phone down, I know something. Because what the hell? What the hell? Y'all just, oh my God. Slim is better than me because the way I would have fought all of them bitches and not give it a crap if I got whooped or not. Oh my God. So she's like, so at this point, Slim, you're fired. And Slim's like, oh, okay, I don't care. Never been your sister, never gonna be your sister. But you know how Slim do. So because of that, Rolly says they're gonna have another meeting. I'm sick of these meetings. At this point, y'all bitches work in cubicles, the amount of meetings y'all be having. And she said they're gonna decide what to do with Slim. So on the way to St. Louis, all the newbies are on the bus except for Big Legs, and they added Anna and Biggie. And Nunu ends up confronting Biggie and Anna for jumping her. Child, Biggie went off in that confessional and almost brought up the notorious Antonio Brown. Y'all know how Nunu get about Antonio Brown. So when she was about to say something about Antonio Brown, I said, oh, but she stopped herself. You knew better, Biggie. You stopped yourself right in your tracks, girl. She knew better. She was stopped by like 2 milliseconds from saying something about that Antonio Brown, and you stopped yourself, okay? Biggie said she hit her because of J.O. Girl, you should have hit J.O. when she hit you. Don't be hitting her friend because she hit you. It's not her fault you got hit. You got hit because you got hit. You should have hit her. She hit you so hard, she put you in shock. I was like, fuck. You had Biggie waxed out like a mannequin. So the OGs are to play, and Natalie said she kind of wanted to slap the ish out of Biggie because of what she was like how she was acting, and she didn't slap her whatever because she felt like she could never go there with Biggie. And I'm like, sure, Jan, but you could go there with Scotty. Next week, though, it looked like Slim finally got her weight up, child. She was sick of summer. You beat her into autumn. Thank you. Good job, Slim. And Rolly fights Slim next episode. I'm sorry, like, it's so whack to me. Like, you know you could beat that girl up. Now you just fight her for fun. Like, that to me is so lame. Like, oh. Let me know what y'all think down below and Wild Babies.
No personal thing.